everybody, I hope you're okay today and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start my change around for the 4th time, and also I will give you a video of what it looks like before, my move around of me doing it, and then you will see, I will give you a tour of the new art studio. So I do hope you will like the video. Morning everybody, it's day 3, moving my room around. As you notice, I've got my curtains shut, and that is because if I have my curtains open, it's actually very sunny outside. It's coming through my blinds. I've noticed this morning when I first started, the lights keep flashing on and off. I don't know if you're going to notice while I've got it on now, but because of that, I'm going to shut the curtains. So you can see better. So I'm just going to carry on and you can just sit and watch. my paint. I will do a tour, I'll show you around in the end. But I moved all my paint over there. I've put my art at the top that I've made. Now I've got to sort out my drawing, because when it was lockdown, I started doing lots of drawing, and I did a lot with Harry Potter, so I can show you some of that art as well. And I've bought all my pencils and everything down to actually start doing some of that again. I've got so many different types of pencils, I can't count how many types of different ones I've bought. I've still got this bit to sort out, and I've got canvases as well that I need to work on, find somewhere to put them. I have these as well. So where is it? These ones that I use to put paper on the back of my canvases like this. You can see this picture like this. That's what I use. I will show a video of that on one of my videos, how I do that. So as you can see, I'm sitting down. But if you've seen one of my videos, I did show a few stories on there, and I also did tell you that I have got, now I can't pronounce this word very well, fibromyalgia. I call it fibro for short. So my feet are absolutely killing me at the moment. They really do hurt. So at the moment, I'm just soon to sit down with my coffee. I'm just having to work out where I'm going to put the rest of these things. I've got the top of this unit over here that I've put all my art painting, or most of it. So I've got space on top of there, and these two ones here, and then these drawers have not got a lot of pencils in that. So, and I'm hoping, cross fingers, if I move this over here a little bit more, I can still, and move this over, I can still keep my pink chair, because at the moment I don't know if I've got enough room to bring my pink chair back, although the chair does, that pink chair does sit out and you can flatten it like that, so that'd be okay. The little table, tiny little table, that's a different story. I don't think I'm going to actually have enough room on that, so I'm just going to think where I'm going to put things, drink the coffee, and I will be back. So at last I have finished. This is my art studio tour. So that's my work table. There's the walls that I cleaned with all that mucky paint that was on it. That's a canvas down there that I am going to do for my art studio. It's going to go in that wall's bare. All these at the bottom, we're putting all my bits and bobs we're putting in boxes. I'll tell you in a minute what's in that box. This unit, as you saw on a video, get this, it's got all my paint. Paint's at the bottom in the middle, and the top has got my paint and water in that is ready to be made. This is what's used to put all my bottles in. That's got a water bottle. So I put all my acrylics, these down here. Every colour that I'm going to use on that, put onto my table with the canvas, and it'll all be ready. These are testers, which is a tester that I did for my aunt when I was making one for her. So I do all the colours that she wanted. I could do 2 tests and then show her what it is so she can pick which one it is they want. This is my art at the top. There is 2 galleries for that. These have just got plenty, all bits and bobs. You would have seen them while I was doing that on the video. More bits. These are especially kitchen tools, which I am going to use at some point on a canvas, something different. More paint at the bottom, more bottles, straw, gloves, pins, paint that I've used, new canvases. These are what I made for a craft fair. Now craft fairs, most of the people just get there, look at it and walk straight past, which they did. So I was a bit gutted on that really. And looking at my artwork as well, I had some of these ones up, not all of them, there's too many. And they walked past as well. So I was pretty gutted with that really. But these places are empty for when I buy new things. Oh, the video keeps going flashing. These sorts of things, so I can make new things with the acrylic paint. Then it's got paper, envelopes. Now this is loads and loads of drawers of pencils. That's got four sets of sorry, now my words mixed up. Pencils. So there's more and more. More pencils here, pens, pencils. I try to keep the same type of pencils. So this is Cobra. So I keep all the Cobra in the same one. I've got WH, not this one. WH Smith on them. These pencils are only used for your skin, like our faces and our body parts. So I try and keep them all in the same thing. So I've got one. That's got just odd bits in it. More pencils. This is WH Smith. These are water pencils. I have got a drawer with do my practice things bits on there before I actually do it on my art, testing first. Oh, more bits and bobs and tools. More bits and bobs and tools in there as well. Get that open, you can see. And more pencils. So as you can see, got pastels and oil pastels there as well. And more pencils at the bottom of it. At the bottom of here, I have paint, oil paint and acrylic paint as well. I've got my drawing, my printer, that's my stander, that out of the way, my working table, So that's pretty much the tour. So I'll just so it slow a bit more. There's photos up there of me and my son and my old pony and my mum. She's passed away. Oh, it's getting me sticky on these, my slippers I've got on. That's the photo of there. It's me and my dad. And that big, I wouldn't actually know what you call it on that, that's being made on there. That was a Christmas present for my son, but it was too hard for him to make, so my dad made it for him. So my art at the top, all the bits and bobs, canvases, craft bits, varnish, kitchen tools, gloves, bits and bobs, papers, envelopes, art, paint, plastic bottles, all paint that's all ready, and then my work table. So let's see if we can give you a big picture of it away. Oh, right, I'm falling back on the wall there. There you go. That's a bit better. So in the box is, when I get it out, my autobiography book. I see if you can see it the right way around actually. It's Survivor by me, of course, and that is a survivor of a head injury that happened in 1996 when I was 14 years old. What the survivor was, I got kicked by a horse on my head twice, and on this book it goes through everything that happened from then until I start making jewellery. And then after that it got to a bit about lockdown. I didn't carry on after that to what I'm doing now. So yeah, so the book goes through everything that happened. I'll read what it says on the back of the book. After suffering a horrific brain injury while getting her pony in, Katie was airlifted to hospital. Hold on, I'll get there. Oh, sorry, I had to stop that bit. It's quite even hard to read it. I can't read it. I can't even read it again, to be honest. It's too hard. Right, I'm going to try and do it quick. Right. After suffering a horrific brain injury while getting her pony in, Katie was airlifted to hospital and given a 1 in 3 chance of survival, which is right. In this brave and serene, honest account, Katie talks about rebuilding her life in the never-ending challenges of living with a serious brain injury. And in the beginning of my book, it says, when I woke up on the 11th of April in 1996, life was great. I had my own pony, a fantastic family. Oh, next bit, right? I was trying to say it quick, don't do it slow, do it quick. When I woke up on the 11th of April in 1996, life was great. I had my own pony, a fantastic family and a great school. I could do everything every other child could do, but that dreadful day changed my life forever. And it did. That life I had to go through, or life at that time I had to go through, was absolute go through hell and back again. Believe me, you go read that book and you'll see what it's like when you've had a head injury, and what like he was going through. I have also put on my book on the end that other people have had head injuries that you see on the newspapers. Not on the newspapers, sorry, the TV. Now you can see why I get my words mixed up after, because it's a head injury. I still get that, words mixed up. Where was I? Yes, other people have their head injuries and they're better by, I don't know, a month, a few weeks, I don't know, half a year, something like that. Mine's not. Mine's going on years. There's just times I think to myself, right, I've just had enough, I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to say too much because there is lots of other stories in there that I don't really want to say, so otherwise I'm going to start getting upset and crying again. So I don't want to say that. But do go over. They are sale on Amazon. It's only £8, or I've got about 20 of them at home. So if you want one from me, I will give them to you. Of course, £8. I've got a pay on a PayPal, so if you want to, you can do it like that. And I will send them. You need the address and everything. And I'll send them to you. So I'm going to finish, and I do hope you liked the video. Sorry about me getting all upset and that. Like I said, I can't read the book again. It's too hard. Right, so I'll give you the tour. It was difficult to do the tour because I've got hold of this at the same time while I'm trying to show you. So I've mixed a few, trying to show you bits that you can't see properly. Also that I've noticed now, when I've been going through recording myself, a lot of black on the sides have been coming up. Now, I don't know why that has happened. I'm going to see one of my friends who has helped me set up my website and knows a lot about this sort of things, and see what's gone wrong with that and why it's going black on the sides. I couldn't really stop half in the middle of it, because otherwise then I've got to rearrange, put everything back how it was in the first place, which is messy, and then I've got to start and do the whole thing again. So I thought I'm just going to carry on. So just try and avoid the black bits around the sides. She's doing it now. It goes a little and then it goes back up again. So I have to take it off, put it back on again, and it's normal, and then it starts going black around the sides. So I'm going to get that sorted. And like I say before, I'm going to go, and I do hope you like the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And after me talking about my book, if you've got any comments or questions, just ask and I'll let you know. Answer the questions for you. So I'm off again. Bye everybody.